Good afternoon, dear viewers. Today, we are diving into the elegant world of royal protocol and the subtle details that many may have missed during the state visit of King Frederik and Queen Mary of Denmark to Latvia. Hidden within their wardrobes, jewelry, and even the tiniest accessories are symbolic messages and touching stories that I want to share with you today. First, let us focus on the main event of the visit, the formal banquet at Riga Castle. Queen Mary absolutely shone in her luxurious red gown by Søren Le Schmidt. The color was no coincidence. Red is symbolic for both the Danish flag, the Dannebrog, and the Latvian national flag. But what is especially fascinating is that this dress has its own remarkable story. Many of us may not realize that this was only the second time the Queen appeared in this gown. The first time Mary wore this elegant creation was when she was still crown princess at the New Year reception in the Amalienborg Palace in the year 2018. It was the very first design Søren Le Schmidt ever created for the royal family, a turning point in his career. He himself admitted that he watched the televised event, seeing his work worn by royalty for the very first time. Interestingly, that same gown was later voted Royal Dress of the Year by readers. Since then, Queen Mary had not appeared publicly in it until this official visit to Riga. But the true magic lies in the details. If you look closely, you can spot a small but touching element, a tiny brooch in the shape of the letter F on her back. This miniature jewel is one of the Queen's favorites, often used to secure royal orders. In this case, however, it was most likely a sweet gesture toward her husband, King Frederik, a small but meaningful symbol of affection that could easily be overlooked. In her hair, Queen Mary wore a magnificent diamond tiara with its own story. Her Majesty purchased it at the Brun Rasmussen auction in the year 2012. The same tiara adorned her head during the celebration of then Crown Prince Frederick's 50th birthday in the year 2018. What makes this piece particularly special is its versatility. The tiara can be detached from its frame and worn as a necklace, which Queen Mary demonstrated for the first time at the 75th birthday celebration of Queen Margrethe in Aarhus in the year 2015. At the Riga banquet, the Queen paired the tiara with long diamond earrings from the same set, completing the exquisite look perfectly. Another highlight of the evening was the bracelet Queen Mary wore on her wrist. It is not just a piece of jewelry, but a historical heirloom, the engagement bracelet of Queen Louise of Sweden and Norway, part of Denmark's Royal Fideikommiss collection. According to the official website of the Danish royal family, this bracelet was gifted in the year 1850 by King Charles XV of Sweden to his fiancée, Queen Louise, on the occasion of their engagement. Our 53-year-old queen has worn this priceless piece several times since ascending the throne, and statistics show it is becoming one of her favorites for grand occasions. It is also interesting to note the orders worn by King Frederik and Queen Mary during the banquet. Many viewers observed that the royal couple wore different orders with ribbons of different colors. The explanation is quite simple. During the official ceremony, President of Latvia, Edgars Rinkēvičs, presented Queen Mary with the Grand Cross of the Order of the Three Stars, which features a light blue ribbon. King Frederik had already received that same order in the year 1997, so this time he was awarded the Grand Cross of the Order of Viesturs, Latvia's highest military honor, with a red ribbon. Usually, we see royal couples wearing matching orders, but in this case, the contrast of colors created an interesting visual effect. Another noteworthy moment was King Frederik's speech during the banquet. He delivered it in Danish, which follows royal protocol. There is a long-standing tradition that both the host and the visiting guest speak in their native languages during state visits. However, King Frederik has broken this tradition twice before, once in Germany in the year 2024, and earlier that same year during the state visit to France, when he spoke in the languages of the host countries. This shows his international outlook and modern approach to royal duties. It is worth mentioning that Riga Castle, where the banquet was held, has a rich history. It is a medieval structure more than 700 years old and has served as the official residence of the President of Latvia since the year 1922. Thus, President Edgars Rinkēvičs welcomed the royal couple in a truly historic setting. An intriguing detail was also noticed in the photographs published by the Danish royal household on social media. Among the official images, there was one that stood out. The seventh photo in the gallery was in black and white, which is unusual for the royal family's Instagram account. This artistic choice emphasized the solemn and dignified atmosphere of the ceremony, during which the king inspected the honor guard and the royal couple greeted the Latvian and Danish delegations. The state visit to Latvia is only the beginning of a larger royal tour of the Baltic countries. Despite their busy schedule, the king and queen continue to fulfill their official duties flawlessly while maintaining their impeccable style. This visit once again highlights the close relationship between Denmark and Latvia and demonstrates the vital role the royal family plays in international diplomacy. In conclusion, it must be said that Queen Mary, as always, displayed her flawless sense of style and her ability to choose outfits and accessories that not only look stunning, but also carry deep symbolic meaning. Every detail of her look was thoughtfully selected, from the color of the dress to the historical jewelry, and that tiny F brooch, a touching tribute to her husband. Such state visits are not just diplomatic events. They are opportunities for the royal couple to show respect to the host nation through subtle and meaningful gestures, which we have explored together today. And it is exactly these small details that make royal protocol so fascinating to study. Thank you all for your attention. If you enjoyed this episode, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and share the video with your friends. Next time, we will explore other captivating moments from the lives of Europe's royals that usually remain behind the scenes.